How does a narcissist react when you set a firm boundary? We're going to break that down in this video. Hey, I'm Dr. Melissa. I'm a trauma expert and top doctor. And in this video and on this channel, I help you identify the hidden narcissists in your life, identify how they are impacting you in ways that you don't even see, and then turn that trauma and that drama into gold, becoming stronger and more powerful than you ever were before. If that sounds like exactly what you need, click subscribe, click that notification bell so that you're notified of each and every video. So often we talk about how you as the victim need to learn to set boundaries. And the question always comes up, how does the narcissist react when you set a firm boundary? Look, I didn't learn how to set boundaries until I was about 41. And I was always so confused and so hurt by why people crossed what seemed like obvious boundaries. For example, at my father-in-law's funeral, I was tending to my then husband. I was tending to my 3 young children, and a woman I didn't even know came up to me and asked me to look at her mole because I'm a doctor. Seriously? Then look at back when I used to go to church. At the end of the service, I'd be standing there with all 5 of my kids, maybe chatting with friends, and there would sometimes be a line of people I didn't know who wanted to ask me for medical advice. A neighbor rang our doorbell once at 10 o'clock at night, waking up the house full of small children because he wanted to know what to do about his wife's cough. I am like totally not kidding. I thought that these seemed like obvious boundaries. I didn't understand how people could cross what seemed like obvious boundaries so readily. And then I realized that people were ignoring or not observing these boundaries because I hadn't set them. I lacked the skill to set and enforce boundaries because they had never been honored and respected. I had been exposed to narcissists my entire life. And narcissists selectively choose people who are unable or unwilling to set and enforce their own boundaries. Why? Because the narcissist's boundaries are the only ones that matter to them. When you set a boundary with a narcissist, they will see it as a nuisance at best, in an attempt to undermine their power and control over you at worst. When this happens, the narcissist responds with tactics that make sure that you don't try setting that boundary again. Maybe they use deflection. Say the narcissist calls you a nickname that you don't like, and you say, "I've asked you to call me by my name." They respond with, "Hey, do you want to see a movie Friday night?" Maybe you set a boundary saying to the narcissist, "It makes me uncomfortable when you grab my butt in public." And the narcissist responds, "Hey, did you see that guy's hair?" Maybe you call the narcissist out, setting a boundary about their truthfulness by saying, "You are lying to me." And the narcissist responds, "I see why your sister doesn't like you." Maybe they use the tactic of projection. Maybe you tell a narcissist who's visiting your home not to rifle through your mail and your financial papers that are over in the corner on your desk. And they respond, "Oh my gosh, you're so controlling." Maybe you say to them, in an attempt to communicate authentically, "It really hurts me when you belittle my artwork." and they respond, "Oh my gosh, you have to be better than everyone else." Maybe you say very clearly, "I asked you to stop." And they respond, "Oh, you always have to have the last word." Maybe they use the tactic of dismissal, saying, "I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about the past. I'll do better next time," only to do the exact same thing again next week. Or maybe they say, "Why can't you just let it go?" Or one of the most disrespectful dismissals ever. Did you say something? Later comes the sabotage with plausible deniability. I could go on and on. So you might be asking yourself, why even bother setting boundaries? The narcissist will not honor your boundaries. That's a given. So you're thinking, why set them? And why enforce them? Especially when it causes you so much pain with the tactics that they use after. The reason why is really important. You teach others how to treat you. You teach them what is acceptable based on what you tolerate. And you teach them this through both verbal and nonverbal language. When the narcissist lies and you tolerate it, meaning you stay in the relationship, not just that you tell them you don't like their lying. When the narcissist lies and you tolerate it, you continue to be in a relationship with them. You have taught them that lying is okay. When the narcissist cheats on you and you stay in a relationship with them, you've taught them that cheating on you is okay and will be tolerated. When the narcissist gives you a certain look and you read their mind, jump up and go get whatever they need, you've taught them that that's okay. Your boundaries are for you. They keep you mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually safe. They honor and respect you and your big, beautiful heart. That really is a bare minimum expectation in any relationship, don't you think? Boundaries are honored and respected by people who value you. Fill your life with more of those people. You deserve it. If this video resonates with you, type "I deserve it" in the comments. Then like it. Share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And if you know you're looking to move forward from narcissist victim to anti-fragile narcissist survivor, I invite you to download my free guide so you get really clear about where you're at now and your next best step moving forward. You can do that at narclesslife.com. I'm Dr. Melissa, and I will see you in the next video.